Whether we like it or not, wars have shaped our past, our present, and our future. Every major conflict leaves its mark on those forced to fight it, and on the redrawn map of history it leaves behind. The Battle of Isandlwana between the Zulus and the British Army in 1879 was no exception. It marked one of the greatest defeats in British colonial history, showcasing Zulu military prowess and tactics. Join me and my guest, Themba Robin, as we uncover the strategies of this classic military thriller. Welcome, Themba Robin, to the battlefield of Isandlwana.
Sorry, John, Isandlwana.
Isandlwana.
There we go.
Isandlwana. Thank you.
Well, John, thank you so much for having me. An iconic battle indeed. And this is the story about the British trying to take complete control of Southern Africa and coming up against an enemy that we're not too sure whether they underestimated it or if there was some confusion. But a lot to get into today, and I'm super excited to be here.
But let's start at the beginning. In 1877, British colonial administrator Bartle Frere, how's that for a name, aimed to unite South Africa under British rule by forcing the Zulu king, Cetshwayo, to disband his army and surrender his kingdom.
So Cetshwayo Kampande, gentle giant, he stood 2 meters tall. He was a well-loved leader. He campaigned for peace with the British, so he actually maintained a very good relationship with them and saw them as equals.
Lord Frederick Chelmsford, born into a military family and educated at Oxford, he had the classic British imperial outlook and most definitely did not see the Zulus as equals.
And boy, was he wrong. The Zulus were skilled, they were fiercely disciplined and raised from a young age to be part of a really skilled army. Yep, steeped in tradition and culture, and of course we see that still very much alive in the roles and rituals of today.
On the 21st of January 1879, the main British column, 170k northwest of Durban, camps in the shadow of Isandlwana. Then they go searching for their enemy.
Yes, but they were unaware that the Zulus had already mobilized their forces. They knew exactly where they were.
The British, superior in weaponry and tactical intelligence, well, they thought it would be a walkover. The fact remains that something happened here, something no one saw coming. The reason they set up camp here on the 21st is that the hill provides a vantage point to observe any approaching enemy, and it also, of course, provides natural cover. This is important. The camp, in fairness, was never intended to be a long-term position. Once they found the Zulus, they'd move the camp to a better place, but it was from here they would search for the Zulu army.
So my understanding is that Chelmsford, obviously from his past experiences, he's got a lot of confidence and he doesn't really think that it's going to be too difficult. Everybody else has run away from him. So here he's in this position where he doesn't believe the fight's ever going to be brought to him.
Of course he didn't. He believed he would need to find them to fight them, whereas in fact they were stalking him, waiting for a moment to strike. Next time on the History Channel. Blinded by overconfidence, the British underestimated the Zulu warriors' tactical brilliance, leaving them disastrously unprepared for the fierce assault that ensued. Don't miss Battlefield South Africa, only on the History Channel.